Yo, what's up, guys? Network here. Today, I'm going to be going over my Season 7 BIS list. The first one is going to be my Season 7 healer. What setup I'd run if I'm playing with like a Disc Priest, maybe a Shadow Priest. This is going to be more of a resilience build with obviously a lot of attack power still and crit. Next one is going to be my full armor pen build. So you actually reach 100% armor pen. And then the next one is just full AP. I think that's kind of cool. I'll kind of go over that as well. All right, let's get into this one. So the first one, you're going to be rocking 4-piece Relentless. If you can grab Van Cleef's Pauldrons with the expertise, super good. If you can't, don't worry about it too much. You can get, I believe there's a leather working chest. Yeah, Nightbane Carapace. It's BOE, super good. Obviously, you're missing the expertise, but if you don't want to raid, that's a good option. The neck obviously is really, really solid just because it has really good armor pen. But if you have Seed of Budding Carnage, I wouldn't be too upset about it. But this is just better. So obviously try to get the best if you can. This is a BIS list. This cloak I think is going to be impossible to get personally. So I'm not too worried about it. I'll probably just rock Drape of the Faceless General for the majority of the season until I save up enough gold and find a sweaty group that's doing this. So, but that cloak's going to be super insane. So try to get that if you can. And then Relentless gear. Epic gems are out, so the 20 attack power, 10 resilience gems are pretty big value, especially if you're playing with a healer. Kind of puts that, makes you a little bit more tanky, which is important. I would also say you most likely don't want to be a dwarf. I just like how dwarfs look right now, so I thought I'd make a set with a dwarf. So you're probably human or night elf, but Titan Forged Rune of Determination is still insane because you get 190 attack power. So definitely focus on having this and then offsetting things with gems. For resilience. I'm going to rock Bracers of Dark Determination at this build. If you don't want to raid, completely understand. There's, the Flexing Energy Coils. If you don't have those already, there's a BOE Leatherworker Bracers of the Swift Death. Not terrible. Haste is whatever. I mean, if you're playing Assassination, I guess it's okay. But yeah, I mean, I'd probably go Flexing Energy Coils and then these if it was me. Relentless Main Hand. If you can get Twin Spike, probably want to rock it just for, the agility or whatever. Steel Blade Breaker, obviously insane. You get armor pen, you get attack power, you get agility. 2 relentless weapons though should be fine. PvP, gear is pretty high item level now, so it's not a big deal if you want to just rock PvP weapons. Then we're rocking relentless gloves, belt of the merciless killer, obviously relentless legs. You can gem and socket however you want. This is just kind of the items that I would rock. Treads of the Ice Walker, these are sick. I really want these. This is going to be one of my must get items, I think, no matter what comp I'm playing. And then this ring, Planestalker Signet, super, super cool. One thing to note, your 252 ring from Algalon is still going to be BIS Phase 3. Same with Twirling Blades. This will be from a vendor. So fortunately, you'll be able to get Twirling Blades pretty easily. But yeah, in your GDKPs, maybe try to lock this ring up because you will want it next phase if you intend to PvP next phase. It's just good for PvP, PvE. But yeah, we're going to get the Planestalker Signet. So the only 2 items we're keeping with us are going to be Brand Signet Ring and Twirling Blades if you already have today's BIS. And then, like I said, there's nothing wrong with, rocking Drape of the Faceless General for a while. I think that's going to be pretty normal. Death's Verdict. This trinket's insane. Obviously, crazy stats. If you're going to be playing DPR, you're probably going to want Runestone regardless, though. So I would be human. And rock Death's Verdict and Runestone. I think that'll be super, super powerful. But let's hop into my armor pen set for Double Rogue, which I'm sure this is where some of you will tune out, and that's okay. All right, so the armor pen set, this one's going to be kind of wild. As you can see right here, you get 100% armor pen. On the dot, you have 5,031 AP. So to start it off, we're getting Bloodfang Hood. Boom. So that's going to be pretty easy to get, I believe. I don't think this should be too hard. Just needs to drop. Same neck piece. We're going the Van Cleef shoulders. You got the armor pen, and then we're going to get the 2-piece tier. So your rupture ability has a chance each time it deals damage to reduce the cost of your next ability by 40 energy. I don't know if there's going to be like a play where you pre-med Garrote rupture, and then you wait a couple seconds, press dance, cheap shot, ambush, and then hope you RNG. But it's kind of interesting. I've never played with that, and just reading it, it doesn't sound very great, but maybe there'll be a certain situation it's good. Obviously the sick cloak, you got to get this cloak. Nightbane, Carapace, obviously super good. BOE, you'll be able to buy this pretty simply, so no issues there. Same with the bracers, BOE. So we got 2 items that are just going to be off the auction house. Super helpful, but just wait. I mean, there's items we still got to grab. Twin Spike, Relentless is fine here. You know, this one doesn't have armor pen on it, but we're going for Big Damn. But yeah, you could put Relentless here. And then I took the Lionhead Slasher. You got 44 armor pen. It's an axe, which is fucking alpha. I probably shouldn't have sweared right there, but listen, guys, I don't care. Gloves of the Silver Assassin. Like, look at these: 61 armor pen, 2 sockets. You're gonna lose your 10 energy from kick, but our goal is to one-shot people. So, do we really care? Not really. Belt of the Merciless Killer, another item that's insane. There's a couple other belts you can get. It's just the stats on these are absolutely ridiculous. But as you can see, the belt doesn't have any baseline armor pens, so you can rock something else if you can't get this belt for a while, like Soul Devouring Cinch. It's just the sockets are what is important there. Then we're going tier legs. So as you can tell, 94 armor pen, insane. And then Treads of the Ice Walker. Again, these are super needed with the 68 armor pen to hit that 100% that we're going for. Planestalker Signet. Like I said earlier, Brand Signet Ring is super important to get. Make sure you get this phase, especially when people stop doing Algalon. It's going to be super annoying for you guys, so I would just get that ASAP. Bandit's Insignia, and then the one that puts us over the edge is Banner of Victory. This gives you 84 armor pen and a chance to proc 1000 AP. You know, this is the only way you can get above 100%. I've tried a bajillion different ways, and yeah, so you want to rock that. And then we're sticking with Twirling Blades. A lot of people, so this will be in the description, but people ask a lot about double rogue talents, so I just want to get into it just a little bit. You're going to be running Vile Poisons. I like 2 or 3 into Camouflage, but you could take 2 of these points, put it into Filthy Tricks, 1 into Filthy Tricks, maybe another into that. I think Re-Stealth and Speed and Stealth, super important against like Warrior Paladin when you're trying to get away. Obviously, our goal is to be able to get away. You never run this terrible ability, Cheat Death. And yeah, Dance, Sprint, Vigor, these are going to be your baselines. So let's go into the other double rogue build, and then that will be it. All right, so the last one is going to be my AP double rogue with PvP gear. This is going to be more realistic, and honestly, I don't know if double rogue is going to be as good season 7. I think it should be fine. Just like, you know, a lot of people thought it was terrible season 5. People still thought it was terrible season 6. I think if you have the right strats, you can make it work. It's not just ambushing, one-shotting people anymore, though. There's a little bit more control resets, which is why Dwarf can be pretty good. But that's for a different topic in a different video. So 4-piece Relentless. I'm just going to go with the Nightbane Carapace. Super easy, BOE. Obviously, this cloak, you can swap that out. You know, the same neck. It's pretty much the same things. The Heroic Bracers. If you don't raid, the BOE Bracers are fine. I'm going straight PvE weapons. Belt, you know, it's all going to be the same. All the BIS items are pretty much the same. You're just going to be swapping it up if you're going to go the ARP build. The ARP build, we'll see if it's good into like Warrior Pally, Preg DK. That's really what I'm hoping to figure out. So I'm definitely going to get it. It's just going to take a little bit of time. The last thing too with double rogue, Bandits I think is crucial, but you could run Death's Verdict just for the baseline AP, and then the, you know, that proc lining up with the dance. I think that could be pretty sweet. But, you know, puts us at 6305 AP, so not bad. Our hits super high. Our armor pen is honestly still pretty high. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that like button if it helped out. Make sure to hit a comment down below if you have any questions on certain things. All 3 of these builds will be in the description, so you can look at my talents, you can look at my gems. Feel free to, you know, make your own. I think it's always super important to, you know, theory craft for yourself and figure out, you know, what's going to work for you or what's realistic for you to get item wise. But hopefully this helps you guys out. Peace.